up on some more game. Let me put you on more game. This only comes with leverage and options. There's no love in this. Love don't mix with this pimping. As a wise pimp once said. Love don't mix with this pimping. Here we go right here. And do me a favor, man. Support the show. Support the show. You always tell them this right here. Support the show. Because I'm giving y'all some real shit. I'm giving y'all some real shit. Right here. You give them 4 boxes. You sit her down. Bitch, you want to come? Oh, you want to be with me? You want me to be your man? You give her 4 boxes. And these boxes are not built. These boxes are not built like they're not even. You give her 4 boxes. Oh, you want me to commit? You want to settle down with me? Cool with me. All right. What you're going to do is you're going to tell me what you want the most from daddy. Okay. Ladies are listening to this shit. Ladies are listening. Do me a favor. Contribute to the show. If you got $1, give me $1 because I'm giving y'all life-changing advice. Okay. Okay. You give her 4 boxes. You won't be able to read this. In the 4 boxes, you say box number 1 is security. Box number 2 is entertainment. Box number 3 is monogamy. Box number 4 is marriage. Now, the box that I'm going to choose for you that I'm going to not include in this so-called relationship that you want, that you love me for, I'm going to cross out marriage. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. 60% of them are gone. Now, remember, she liked you. She was giving you genuine burning desire. But because I crossed out marriage, I literally got rid of 6 out of 10 women. Nah, we ain't doing that. Well, why? Bitch, we're not answering that right now, but I'm getting rid of that. All right, now, of the remaining boxes, security, entertainment, monogamy. What does that mean? Security means I'm doing what a man should do. I'm providing, protecting, provision, rent. You know, you don't have to worry about bills. How's that sound to you, bitch? That sounds fantastic. She gonna be like, I like that. I like that a lot. You want bills paid? You ain't have to never worry about a bill. I want that. Yeah. What does entertainment mean? That means dates, vacations, restaurants, tricking, shopping sprees. You want shopping, bitch? A bitch need a new purse. Your ass want to go to the Gucci store. Your ass want to go to the Gucci store? Need a new purse? Need a new Gucci belt, bitch? All right? You like the shit like that, though. You like vacations and shit. You like that, bitch? You like that, don't you? Monogamy, what does that mean? I'm going to give her the power to just tell me who I can have sex with. Don't you like that, bitch? You want me all to yourself. You like exclusivity. So it's not monogamy, it's exclusivity. Exclusivity. So it's SEEM, seem. Niggas is going to switch it up next week. Security, entertainment, exclusivity, marriage. I crossed out marriage. You ain't getting that. 6 out of 10 of them left. Which 2 do you want? Which 2 do you want? Now, remember, if you pick one, that means you get less of the other. So you're going to put the number 1, 2, and 3 in this one. Whatever you put as 3, you ain't getting. Whatever you pick as 3 is off the table. So that's gone. It's going to be thinking, fuck. Wait a minute. I want the exclusivity. All women want exclusivity. I want that. But if I pick exclusivity, that means we don't go shopping? No shopping? Nah, bitch, you ain't getting it all. That means you ain't going to pay less. No, if we're exclusive, we're in a 50-50 relationship. So no security. Bitch, you paying your bills, I pay mine. So what you want? Because you pick monogamy and exclusivity as one. That's important to you. No debate. But that means you don't get the other 2. or you get less of the other two. You don't just get to call the shot and put me under all four. Which one you want, bitch? Okay, I'll take security. Okay, cool. Security's number one. Now you going to have this bitch like, hold up for a second. Let me see here. If the two women that remain, that's going to be sitting in front of you, there's only going to be two women left, okay, that is going to sit in front of you. All the rest of them are going to be gone. All right, they not sitting through this bullshit, and you send them back home to their cheap-ass apartment. Then the next one, bitch, going to be like this. All right, now, I'm going to tell you, I've done this, and women have picked there's women that have picked very easily. All right, they picked it easy. All right. All right, but the women going to be like this on the last box. The last two boxes, she going to be like, shit. All right, that's what she going to be looking like when you get down to the last two boxes. All right, she going to be like, damn, bruh. All right, yep. And she going to be sitting there like, oh, shit. Oh, by the way, she's exclusive to you. You're not exclusive to her. So you've already proven that, because she's going to say something dumb. Well, if you're not exclusive to me, then I'm not exclusive to you. Oh, that's interesting. You don't get any of this. You get no boxes. All right, so as soon as she pulls off and says she can be out here cheating and riding dick too, you say, great, you get nothing. All right, so that's what you get from me. Okay, but let's go back to the conversation, bitch. Okay, you exclusive to me. Now, which one of these do you want? All right, bitch gonna be like that. Guys, let me tell you, man, if you ain't hit the like button, if you ain't sent me $1 for this gems that I'm giving you, most women don't know. They ain't gonna know what to do. They gonna be out of there. Fuck this shit right here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Soon as she say, well, shit, if you're going to be out here throwing dick around, I never said I was going to be throwing dick around, but that's neither here nor there. But soon as you say, your pussy ain't exclusive to me, well, then guess what? You get 0 boxes. All right, I hope you like it. All right, anyway. All right, it ain't that hard, but dude, I'm going to tell you, there's women that'll pick this all day long, and it's not many of them, but if you have leverage and options, they'll pick it. They'll say, well, okay, if you're going to be out here, I just don't want to know about the other bitches. All right, fine with me. So apparently exclusivity is often, you don't want that. That's not important. So it sounds like you want security and entertainment. This is what all women want. So that's what you're going to get, bitch. All right, we'll take care of all that. We'll take care of all of that for you. Yep. You want to sign up? Bitches be like signing. All right. Sign here. Bitch. That's it right there. That's what she going to sign. And then I'm like, all right, let's have fun. I guess we've started the relationship. You've negotiated everything up front. You took the emotion off the table. You made her, you allowed her to make the choice. You made the choice. You set up the rules. I allowed you to leave. There was no pressure. You could have left with nothing. Sign bitch at the bottom. It is what it is. Go ahead. Take what you want. All right. And then, all right. Anyway. Send me a like, man. Come on, brothers. We need a 50% like ratio for this game right here. I know people talk about game. Yep, you now have a volunteer. She volunteered for exactly what you are. This is what you wanted. You wanted this. You volunteered, and you signed it at the bottom. All right, now let's proceed. Dude, 8 out of 10 women ain't going to want nothing to do with this. All right, especially normie chicks. They want all of it. Or a real relationship includes all of this. Oh, you forgot. You were talking to CGA. I run my ship differently. I'm not like these dumbass people that you've all failed with already. This is how I run a relationship. All right? You don't want it. Take it or leave it. All right? You're replaceable. I can find 100 of you out here. All right? But it is what it is. Let me get to these supports here. I think I need to do it. No, we need to do to the next part of the show. But contract on these people, man. Get them to verbally agree to get to the volunteer for what they want, as opposed to them telling you, I want you to be faithful and loyal and pay my rent and bills and support me and take me on trips and all that shit. Nah, bitch. You don't get all of that. You don't. You don't get all of that. What tells you you're going to get all of that? And, dude, tell them, what guy's giving you all of that right now? And wait. What guy's giving you all of that? Nobody. But that's their dream. That's what their dream. We're going to talk about that later. All right. Right here. She can find a simp quick. You think so? Guys, you think the simp marketplace is that healthy? She can find a weak man, but here's what I always, preface to women. Because I always will ask them, have you been cheated on? Have you been lied to? Have niggas started off buying you stuff and stopped? They'll all say yes. All of them. I don't care how ugly or pretty they are. They will tell me, the dudes will come out there and they will say they're going to pay the rent and then end up not. Then they say they're going to give them dates and take them here. They start off like that and then they slowly pull back. Men have cheated on her already. I'm just making her decide, okay, which one of these are most important to you? All right, because I'm telling you right up front, like, this is what it's going to be. I mean, I'm not lying to you. There's nobody giving them the home run. All right, and if they are, those guys are either cheating on them, which they are. The guys are cheating on them, and then women going to finally figure out that no man can give them all four of those. No man can give them all four. They'll end up finding out years down the line that he lied and cheated. I can't believe he lied and cheated on me. Well, shit. Oh, man. It is what it is. And don't let a woman, no matter how good looking or ugly she is, make you buckle. You will find that the women that go for this the most are the more better attractive women. Now, this is a whole different conversation that could go completely left. I find that the more attractive the woman that I'm sitting in front of, and I give them that, they're more likely to go for it. The uglier the woman, the less likely she goes for that. The fatter the woman, the less likely she goes for it. The older the woman, the less likely she goes for it. The younger and more attractive she is, the more likely she's going for it. I guarantee you. It's a no-brainer. And we as men fumble around so many times with subpar women, negotiating with them, marrying them, begging them for sex. We mess around with so many subpar women that you guys are afraid to leverage up yourself and get shit the way you want it because you think that this woman's out of your league. But this is all temporary too. Don't think these contracts last very long. They don't. All right, they last. That is as good as the paper is written on. All right. Sooner or later, all right, you give it 4 months to a year, you can ball this shit up. It's as good as gone. You're going to be negotiating with a new woman anyway. Next. Anyway, it's temporary. She going to be good until she can't be good no more. And then she going to start causing you headaches and taking your piece away and encroaching and reneging on the deal, and it's cooked. Nope. Cooked. Then you going to start saying you reneging. That wasn't part of the deal. All right, give me my shit, and then it's time for you to get evicted. All right, so anyway, she'll be back on the street, and you'll get a better, newer, younger, fresher model right back up there in front of your face going like this. Yes, daddy. Okay, thank you, baby. All right, good. You sign. Sign below right here. Here's the X. Sign below. Sign, bitch. All right, and next. So you better, all right, you better understand this. This is what we're telling you. Look, I got to get on with this part of the show because we're going to talk about men who are paying here.
I got money.
Okay. And if you got a single mom, she ain't going for that deal because she's looking to finesse you too. So, guys. All right. Anyway. Who disagrees with me? because I know you're in here. Who disagrees with anything? Who disagrees with anything that I said? Who disagrees with that tactic? Who disagrees with how I'm explaining this? Who's in disagreement? And if you're in disagreement, explain your disagreement. Explain how better you're doing it. Explain how these dating coaches are setting you up to do it better than this. All right, let's get in here. The average